G'day everyone, how is everyone going? Now, I know a lot of people have been saying that I do a lot of Dell announcements. So today, doing something different. We're going to do a bit of stuff about Asus. Now, Asus have actually done some launches of some products now, and pretty much it's a lot of the Zenbooks and Vivobooks. Now, a lot of them, of course, have been upgraded to the 12th gen Intel Core or the AMD Ryzen 6000 series. Now, I'm just going to make some special mentions on a few of the launches for 2022 that Asus has put out. So without any delay, let's start with it up. So first off, they're actually announcing the 16-inch Zenbook Pro. So it's called the Zenbook Pro 16X OLED. And again, it's interesting to see that a lot of the manufacturers, so not just Dell, but a lot of other manufacturers are hitting the 16-inch market. Like in between 15 and 17, I think they've found a sweet spot making it 16. So again, this is a new product from Asus. So 16-inch SLD, and pretty much it will be at the moment of launch, I only see is the Intel version. Maybe later on they'll get the AMD versions at the moment as well too. Again, you can go up to the i9, and with the discrete graphics, it can go up to the RTX 3060 GeForce, and it does have the 16-inch 4K OLED, which is fantastic. I do like the LED because they're nice and bright, and the deep blacks are quite black as well too. And again, this is going to be at 60 hertz. So again, it's going to be for a productivity monitor. But again, this 16-inch seems to be hitting all of these professional range, which I'm kind of liking as well too. I am liking the 16-inch. I have felt a few 16 inches, and they're quite nice in the size in between the two 17, because I find 17 is quite bulky, and not only that, just larger than a lot of the backpacks with where you're having to work in a way. So this is a nice new type of computer, and it is also coming in. I'll just go bring out the back of the slide. It does have. Sorry, I've gone too far. It does have this interesting, if you can see down the bottom where the front is, it has a lifting system just like the Zenbook Pro Dual. Now that also has a lifting system as well for the cooling system. So this has one of those advanced cooling system. It's got a new thermal system. It's called the Ice Cool system, and it's going to be. I think it's going to do quite good because I think it can rate up to about 140 watts. It can do will dissipate those heats and it's up to rate of that side of things. So it's going to be quite nice to see this, and I can't wait to actually get one of these in my hands as I have a test out. And it does have this nice little dial pad as well on the left hand side of the touchpad to ask for those extra functions for the creativity, especially with Adobe as well too. So that's kind of nice, neat. No thanks. The next product that was also interesting to see is not interesting, is also a new product in their lineup, is the Zenbook Pro 17-inch. So this is their very first 17-inch Zenbook. And this one here also has some very interesting qualities in there. Now, this one at the moment, as of launch, I only see the AMD version rather than Intel version. And it's going to go up to the AMD Ryzen 6900HX processor. Now, with the discrete graphics, it's going to be the RTX 3050, which is interesting to see that it's a little bit lower. But as you can, we're going to go back one. You'll see it's actually quite thin as well. So that's probably the reason why it's about a 3050 card in there, 3050 graphics, sorry, in there, rather than a 3060 or 37, just to try and probably bring some of the heat down, as this is going to be quite thin. But this is the big thing about this one here, is it has a 17.3 inch 2.5K IPS display, and it is a touch display as well too. So it does have pen support as well, and it can do 165 hertz. It's just going to be good for those who want to actually do a little bit of gaming on this. So for those who love those fast refresh rates now in productivity work, again, for those who know or find applications that have very fast refresh rates is useful for productivity work, I love to hear your thoughts on that. So please put the comment either on the stream or in the comments below. I can be able to read, because I would love to know what productivity applications would actually use fast refresh rates for that. Normally, our 60 is usually what I would be at, but this is 165 hertz touchscreen. That's pretty cool for that. So that's a very interesting product, and again, it is nice, light, and thin. Well, it's thin, It's pretty light for a 17-inch, as you can see. Now, the next product that just can get a bit of a worthy mention is the Zenbook Pro Dual for 14 Dual. Now, I've had this on my channel before, and what really the big major upgrade, besides all the usual processor upgrades, we've also got a display upgrade from 16:9. Now it's gone to a 16:10, so it's gone bigger, which is fantastic to see. And that's pretty much it. And again, I'm taking it, it's going to have some new thermal solution as well too. And again, well, I'm not going to expect too much besides the speed bumps and stuff like that from there. Now, let's jump to the Vivobooks. Now, they're actually bringing out a 16-inch. This year is about thin and light and 16-inch market here. It looks like a lot of manufacturers hitting 16-inch. So the Vivo Pro 16-inch LED is coming out with that one there. Again, that's a new product. And this one here, I do see the AMD and Intel version. So again, 12th gen Intel version and the Ryzen 6000 version up there. Now, this one has a very interesting discrete graphics. It can go all the way up to a 3070 Ti. So again, GeForce RTX. Now, it does have also the world's first 16-inch 3.2K 120 hertz. Again, it's a very fast refresh rate display, and it's OLED display here as well too. Also, just one quick mention is just going back one more while I'm at it, is that 17-inch is IPS, not OLED. Just to let you guys know there, so you don't get yourself confused on that one. They're doing 165 hertz anyway. So again, big display and very fast display here for that one there. But that's there again. The rest of the crew has been upgraded. You see the Zenbooks and the Flipbooks all been upgraded there. But I just want to give you guys a quick mention. It's just a quick announcements and launches of one that I found very interesting to see the new product lines for that there. Now, I'm just seeing if there's any questions there before I hop off, but I was just want to keep this video very short and just to say it's nice to see what Zeus is coming out with, and actually do like a lot of their displays and also with their bigger touchpads. They are making bigger touchpads. I know this one's got a big touchpad as well too, as also with seeing that they're also trying to improve their thermal solutions, as well as they really are hitting those displays. They're all Paladin validated. So once I put up that calibration, you'll find that actually is quite high in the color gamut coverage anyway. So these are definitely worthy for those who are home users in the professionals or who do require some very good colors in their built-in displays who are on the move. Anyway, it doesn't look like there's anything. But thank you very much for joining me. And as always, imperfections in life makes it beautiful and interesting. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys.